Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece, but we react to everything action, horror, comedy, thriller, slice of life, rom-com, deep, dark, and bizarre anime as well. And on that note, we are watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We are on part 3. We are done with part 2. Amazing. Part 1. Okay, but it was still an amazing anime to watch to build up what JoJo is. And if you haven't checked out the reaction to part 1 and part 2 before, there's a link in the description for the playlist of JoJo and all other animes that I've been watching. Hopefully, you'll enjoy it with me. But we are on episode 11 now, guys. We met the man. We met the man who Polnareff is searching for. His name is the Emperor. Oh, sorry, the Hanged Man, right? Well, finally, um, the author of this anime decided, you know what? They've been fighting one on one for a long time now, and they've been fighting very stupidly. Like, whoever is the enemy comes up to fight and tries to separate the gang, let's say, and sometimes they successfully do it, but they end up fighting them one on one, which is a terrible thing because, guys, our stand users are crazy. We got Star Platinum, arguably, right now, one of the strongest stands we've seen, we know. We have Silver Chariot, which when the armor comes up becomes insanely fast. We had Magician's Thread, which was an amazing fire ability, right? And well, we have Kakyoin stand, who, by the way, is not using it the way it's supposed to be. Because if you go and check out episode 1 or 2, I guess, and you see how he's using it on JoJo, damn, like it's like you unlock the high powered character, and now he is just a waste of our time because he's not using it properly. But guys, again, these guys are amazing, right? They have stand abilities that are overpowered, and they also are amazing at using their stands. So one-on-one battles on them, not so good idea. So the author said, you know what? Let's put some brains over there and bronze over there together. And that's why we have two people, two stands, the Hangman and the Emperor, who together fighting off against one of our members. There was a spat between Polnareff and Abdul in last episode, and they ended up being separated. And then the guys went over because, well, Polnareff's mission is to find the man who hurt his sister. He had both arms at his right hands, and he's been searching for it for a long time. And he's finally found him, and he went on to fight him alone, but at the cost of his own safety, let's say. He encountered two users, and yes, guess what happened? They lost. Not only did they lose, they lost one of our crew members. Avdol is dead, guys. That happened in the last episode. So, spoilers there. If you're watching this and your favorite character right now was Avdol, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what happened over there. Could have avoided the attack. Kakyoin was right there. Just like, it was a gun. How do you fight against a gun? The only stand, and apparently Avdol was one of the stand users who was arguably the worst matchup for Hangman and the Emperor because of his fire abilities and insanely how hot fire abilities that we have not seen yet. But he was a crazy matchup for them, and they got rid of him the first chance they got. So it's a win for the good guys in part 1 of this, but now there's a part 2, so hopefully it's a win for us. But we've lost one of our gang members, guys, so I don't know what to tell you guys. This is it. We have to deal with it. Our gang's going to be one member less, and we're going to move forward because it's still crucial to save JoJo's mother by defeating Dio, who's in Egypt, and we are still in India. So let's get started. Episode 11, The Emperor and the Hanged Man, Part 2. Mm. Well, you shot him in the head, in the middle of the head. Polar is pissed. Dude, that mirror ability is crazy. Fight together! Yeah, fall back, fight together. Pole, pole. Yeah, just wait. Have some patience, man. You've got good stand. You can use it amazingly. But not now. Not when they have the advantage. Oh, the taunts. Our hot-headed guy is not gonna be able to hold it back now. Wow. How do you defeat a guy who's in another dimension? Oh, that's a crazy look. Oh, come on, no, no, no. Wow. He can be in any one of those mirrors. What? Whoa. Ah, a gun and a mirror. That is an amazing combination. Just grab him. Just grab him. Awesome. Finally. Out of your range. Nice. Hmm. Well, he can travel through. Oh, just leave his body. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I keep telling. Those two stands together have an advantage, right? Now that they have separated and they are like the hangman is following these guys, it's gonna be a tough battle, and I'm not sure how they're gonna defeat him. Because, like I said, how are you supposed to fight a stand which is in a different dimension? You can't enter that dimension. So the idea would be to find the user, and I'm thinking his stand, like there's a range of a stand. So you have to be in that range for him to be existing in a mirror. Like he can't just access any mirror in the whole world. That's his stand has a range, and he has to be inside. The stand user has to be inside that range for our guys to like for his stand to attack our guys. So the I'm thinking they separate him, Polnareff and Kakyoin or our guys, whoever wants to fight him, separate the hangman into a place where there is like limited number of mirrors or something. And well, it depends though. What surface? Any reflecting surface he can be in? Can it be like water? Can it be like a mirror? Where can he be? Because this car's definitely got mirrors, so and glasses. So anything that can reflect. Maybe he can be in your eyes. It can be in blood drops. It can be in anything. He can be in puddle. So it's gonna be crazy. It's I don't know. Go to some desert or some sort of like battle arena or something, and then use that to your advantage to fight against this stand. Because clearly it's got advantage everywhere else. And now that he's managed to separate you guys, the two stand users, it might be a battle that we can win. And it's very easy to provoke Polnareff. Very easy. Okay, finally. Nobody's even calling a doctor or anything. Yeah. Get the user, I'm telling you. Dude, you guys have stand abilities. It is a fantasy. Yeah. What are you trying to say? Dude, I'm with Polnareff at this point. Whoa. Can be in any reflecting surface. That means the user is here. I love the color grading shift. Oh, it can travel through different reflections. Nice. Okay, that might be something. It has to travel through reflections. That's where you get it. Nah, nah. Can it come through people's eyes? It's a reflection as well. Oh, it can. Awesome. Nah, you're not gonna hit a child, man. Come on. Just cover his eyes. Throw something in his eyes. Throw something in the kid's eyes. What? Oh yeah, he's trapped in the kid's eyes then. What? What did you figure out? What? Oh, it's caught in Polnareff's eyes now. Then, now, can you? Oh, awesome! Dude, sometimes Polnareff is like smart. This is, I don't know if you call it smart. It's just battle like you, I guess. That was amazing. I also thought that you could trap him within your own reflection somehow, or like, let's say, I was thinking, oh, if you saw that he is in the mirror, and then you hold that mirror, right, until you find the stand user, and then you go and fight the stand user, right? But this is even better, because like, I don't know if, because like people blink, so does that mean that when people blink his reflections, the whole world gets destroyed and it creates a new world, and then he has to enter that another world again? But That's what essentially happened. He jumped into the kid's eyes. That was the worst part of it for this for that stand user at least, because now you're in a dynamic situation like a mirror, a glasses mirror, a reflective surface, a bumper. That's all static surfaces. They don't have their own body or movement or something like that. Whereas somebody's eyes, you could get into them, but then imagine if you have the stand ability to um, same as the hangman, right? And now you're trapped in this person's eyes unless they open it, and you can lead the person somewhere into a place which is really dark, and that's going to be the only place you are now stuck with. Like, instead of the person's eyes, imagine if it's a mirror, and then you get that mirror, you don't let the guy escape, right? Maybe cover the mirror with something, or hold it off and don't let the other stand get out. But within if you're within Polnareff's eye itself, I don't think you can damage Polnareff anymore, because that's probably the worst place you can be at. And that's what happened. So I is Polnareff gonna just go and fight him with his eyes closed or something? I don't know, but hey, that's something that we can look out for. And if that's the case, Polnareff's stands got just better. Dude, Kakyoin, leave him alone. Why would you have to pose for that? Dude, Polnareff is faster than light. That is amazing. What? Whoa! What do you mean? Okay, it's just another guy. Oh, they replaced him. Oh, dude, Emperor is freaking amazing as well. Did he tricked them? Oh, that's so weird. If the stand user is so close by, that's probably the end of it, right? Dude, these people don't look Indian at all. Kakyoin's stand can just be used to blind everybody. What's happening? Dude, sometimes Kakyoin just doesn't use his stand properly. Oh, oh, this guy is gonna die a terrible death. Oh, he's figured out something else. What? Yeah. Now everybody looks at the coin. Same thing again. Ah, yeah. He has to get out of that world if they blink. Oh, awesome! That is freaking amazing. He can still run? Dude, you cut a person in half when you can still run? Oh, that's a satisfying moment. Oh, what the God. King Yama. Wow. If you guys don't know who King Yama is, it's basically a Grim Reaper in the Indian mythology. He's the one who comes to pick up your soul when you die and then take you to either heaven or hell, depending on what you did in your life. That's just how it is. But that's a neat concept that they just mentioned over there. I like it. It means that the author does their research and takes it seriously, right? But that was amazing, though. I mean, there are so many pose-worthy moments in this anime, and there was literally one where they didn't pose, and I was like, okay, this is the part when Kakyoin finally used his stand or his brain for something good. Oh, dude, this guy makes me feel enraged. In terms of sheer ability of his stand, he's such an underperformer. He can be as wild as it gets with his stand, right? His stand is so long, so flexible. He could have just shut everybody's eye within seconds, right? It's fast. He's right over there. He uses his brain in a different way, maybe like to show them a gold coin and let the trajectory being fixed. But then again, I would have just argued, like, dude, you can handle that many people easily. You are a stand user. Nobody's even comes close to your physical prowess at this point in India, where they are, let alone with stand powers, right? I don't know. He just doesn't use his stand as efficient as he should be using it. Do you agree with me? Do you think Kakyoin is well? Maybe it's not his moment yet. That's why. That's how it's written. But it just seems like Kakyoin can solve so many people's problems, but like this, within a seconds, he could have saved Abdul. Honestly, I could have. I can argue that he could have saved Abdul there by either getting him in out of this trajectory, making the bullet hit his stand instead, because it's a what do you want to call it? It's like a long leg or long hands or whatever that is that he shoots. He could have shot the Emerald Splash on that person, and he would have Abdul would have gotten less hurt. He didn't do that there. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in time. You can argue that, but I say one way or other he could have saved him. Other thing is his stand ability is just too good. I know this is Polnareff's moment, and that's why maybe the story is written this way. But there will come a time where you will see Kakyoin over there thinking, "What are you doing? This should be your chance. This should be your moment." Kakyoin has done nothing since he got saved, and that one little moment. Kakyoin, and that wasn't even Kakyoin. That was just somebody else pretending to a Yellow Temperance, pretending to be Kakyoin. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm kind of sort of disappointed in Kakyoin. Polnareff is hot-headed. We knew this is going to happen. We know how he works. Stand users, they didn't even bother to show up against Joseph and Jojo, the actual Jojo. They found Abdul's body dead. They left it there. Oof. Sheesh. So many things are happening in this anime, which I feel is like, oh guys, you could have dealt with it way differently. And okay, I can give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, okay, these are kids, right? Like the only person who's an adult there, probably, I don't know how old is Polnareff, but Kakyoin and Jojo are kids, right? Abdul was an adult, um, yes, sadly, and Joseph Joestar is very old at this point, so I don't know how much he can help, and his stand is pretty much useless at this point. This guy got nerfed. If you see in part two, you should know how crazy Jojo would have been. Joseph Joestar, Jojo would have been if he had an amazing stand ability. He got nerfed with that shit stand that he has. I don't even know what other way you can use it. It does not even have a structure like how Star Platinum has a full manly structure. Kakyoin's Emerald Green has a normal structure, a human-shaped form, a form maybe, a body. Polnareff stand has that. Abdul stand has that. His stand is literally just wires and plants, maybe. I don't know. He got nerfed a lot. Hangman. Oh, look at that. Wait. Having a gun as a stand. He doesn't know that he beat them. If I was the emperor here, this guy, I would be just leaving, running away. There you go. That's the posing I was talking about. Not bluffing. I don't even think Polnareff can bluff. Invincible. Yeah, yeah. If they beat, oh, finally a smart guy. Nice. Who's that? Oh, finally. The hero shows up at the last moment. Really? You didn't even wait for them. Don't just be like, let him live. Huh? Oh, wow. Dude, this guy. I think they are letting him escape. There's no way JoJo cannot defeat him. Oh, oh, the gentleman. Dude, India is a huge country. They're still in Calcutta. Yeah, I thought I thought your mission is done. Don't tell me she's a stand user. Oh, what the hell is that? That's just oh shit. Just be aware. Is it just me or these guys? Half the people they meet are stand users. How? Is this lady supposed to be a stand user, or was she infected with another stand and now she's passed on the infection? Dude, the show keeps getting better and better and still manages to surprise us even after what's happening. There was a guy with, if you didn't notice, there was a guy with two right hands. For that in itself is a surprise, right? He was almost invincible with his mirror dimension stand. You can practically see a reflecting surface anywhere, and if not, it's over your eyes, like how he's found out. But We managed to defeat him together. Two is better than one. Apes stick together, apes stronger. That's how it is. It was just so. Once you figured out the ability of a stand, the weaknesses sort of it's kind of easy. I don't even know if Polnareff stand has a weakness. It's the stand user that is weak, and same with Kakyoin. Same JoJo's stand is just invincible at this point. Nobody's defeated it so far, but maybe I don't even know if JoJo stand is so close range, you can't get close to JoJo and to fight the stand user by itself. That's a bit of a difficult stretch, but maybe Dio will might be able to do it. We'll find out. That was a nice episode. We managed to get rid of two people, the Emperor and the Hangman. Emperor just ran away. I think he'll show up somewhere down the line again, and then he'll be defeated. Or it's more so like you have to, or he has to, because running away is not an option. He's from Dio's side. He's a hitman, so he's got paid as well. And for some reason, it just makes sense. But they're still in Calcutta, which is like far east of the Indian country, and then now moving towards Egypt. So they have to pass through the middle. Huge time, man, huge time. I don't think they realize how much time they're gonna have to spend on land to go to Egypt. They have to travel really fast, and they have to travel. I don't know where they'll go next. I don't think they'll have another episode in India. They will have to move out of India. If they're going up north, they're probably going through Rajasthan and then up to Pakistan and then up to Afghanistan and that sort of side. Maybe, yeah. But hey, that was a nice episode. Let me know what you think about all the stands mentioned in the episode. Hangman, Emperor, what do you think of them? What do you think of Kakyoin's inability to help our guys as much as he could? That's what I'm thinking anyway. But hey, I'm not hating on it. It's just that his stand power is amazing and he's not using it as effectively as possible. So there's a little bit of disappointment. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, and we'll see you for the next one. Till then, bye bye.